Hello everybody, Joe Cosas here over at Blue Couch Studio, and I'm here today to open up the Bose S1 system that I just got from Sweetwater. Thank you very much, Miles. You are the man. Here goes. Power cord up top. Sweet. Owner's manual and the box. All right. So this is really cool. The unit comes with a cover on it, a case on it. They advertise it at 15 pounds. And let's open it up and check it out. So it's just open there at the top. Maybe this is for access if like it's raining outside and you can still access the controls or something like that. We'll find out. Cool, a little battery chart. One of the great things that I was super excited about this particular speaker was that just recently they started including the speaker within the price of it. They are advertising an 11-hour battery life. Maybe I'll test that out. I don't know, not in this video. And yeah, that and it being 15 pounds and I don't know, just excited about it. Oh, okay, so that's why there's a hole in the top, is because that's where the handle is. So if you put the case on, you have a handle for it. Boom. And that's how you can carry it. You can kind of grab it here from the bottom. This is where it fastens onto the a speaker stand if you so want to do that. And this is where the battery is. It looks like it's screwed in now. This is the spot before where if you had the older model or version or whatever, this is where you would put the battery if you bought that addition to it. And then that's what the back looks like. I guess you can see this all online, so I won't go into that. And oh, one thing that you probably couldn't tell from the online shots, or at least I don't remember it, is that there is an on switch and a battery switch there too. So it's actually a three-way switch. So I'm interested to check that out, and also USB service. Neat stuff, Bluetooth. Excited to check this thing out. All right, so we've got the S1 set up on a speaker stand, and I'm gonna try a keyboard through it because they only have guitars over at the Bose store, and I only hear guitar stuff. So stringed instruments, by the way, sound great on Bose stuff. I have the L1 and I love string instruments through it. I also love vocals through it. They're just really clear. And we're gonna check out what a keyboard sounds like through it. I've got it dry right now, just so you can hear what the reverb sounds like. It's with it turned up all the way. This is with it about 40%. 40% if you couldn't hear me. So something that we've noticed using both organ sounds, piano sounds, and also we played with the Bluetooth for a little bit here, was that the low end gets pretty controlled. Since it is a small speaker, I think for a full range PA speaker, this is definitely not the way to go. But if you just want something quick and easy and simple, this is totally the way to go, considering that it has a battery. Talking about the battery, so it comes with this. You got that? The trick to it is that you can only press the Bluetooth button twice if it's in the on mode, which is good to know. And then it does one beep, 2 beep. And then it goes back to this like slow fading in and out type of thing. So that way I know it's 25 to 49% full. The other way to figure it out too is that when you hit this 3-way switch to the battery mode, that's on, that's standby, and that's the battery. I'll skip the standby and go to battery. 1, 2, and then it starts doing the fade in, fade out type of thing. So that means that it's at 25 to 49%. We also found a couple EQ neat things about when we set it in different positions. Basically this position as well as the desktop position, setting this, it has a little sensor inside to tell it when it's on a speaker stand. But those two EQ settings and or compression settings, whatever they are, the tone settings, they are similar. There is something slightly different, something a little bit different about the mid-range. I can't really put my finger on it. Tilt back, or the busking setting, as well as the monitor settings are definitely brighter, and they definitely have a low-end, I guess, control attenuation. I'm not sure which direction it goes in, but something of the sort happens there. I'm guessing that for the tilt back they're trying to go for more throw, considering that they're kind of marketing as a busking speaker, so probably more throw and more dispersion, so cutting the low end to give more power to the mids and the highs. And still out for debate, but my trusty friend Aaron and I think that the monitor setting is slightly clearer than the tilt back busking setting. So there you have it. All right, so I sometimes play some bass gigs around town, and I figured I should try this out as a monitor. We actually tried a little bit with it upright too, and it's okay. I think this is the best position for it to be in. So it responds pretty good. It doesn't really give the low end, it kind of fakes it. But the mids and the highs are really good. Kind of like with the keyboard too. Mids and highs were fantastic, nice and clear. And then at the low end, there's either a compressor or there's some sort of compromise there. Also, when I overload it with information, it starts to break up a little bit. So I can see the red redding out over here. Also set it up like this so you can hear it. So this one has a little bit more bass to it in this tone setting, and you can hear the speaker really try to get it out. There's definitely when I'm palm muting here. So I think this speaker would just be a good monitor speaker and not really a bass cabinet or anything like that. Anyways, really awesome product. I want to thank Miles over at Sweetwater for sending this over to me. Bose for making an awesome speaker. Really looking forward to checking it out and using it out and about. I think the versatility of it is going to be extremely useful wherever I use it and wherever my wife uses it. Thank you, Sheldon, for an awesome bass, and thanks Suzuki Hammond for an awesome keyboard, and I hope everybody has a good day. Adios till next time.